Hello and welcome back to another episode of Riichi Mahjong. Today we're going to be playing in the Silver Room a nice 4-player East match. Now, last match, if you missed it, it was a bit of an embarrassing one, and I have to admit, some people say it's a misclick. To be honest, I don't even know what I was thinking. I clicked Chi, I didn't really need to. It obviously destroyed my hand, and I was just like, my mind just like collapsed, and like, that's the problem I've been having with these videos is because, I'm trying to reach for perfection, right? Because, you're only as strong as your weakest moment. And last video, my weakest moment was perhaps the weakest moment you could ever have. It's like the most beginner of mistakes, right? So if I'm trying to really send it, I gotta not only play perfect Mahjong, but also commentate perfectly. And Mahjong's not an easy game to play either. And I mean, if you've never seen this game before, it's called Riichi Mahjong. The whole idea with this game is you have to make 5 shapes in your hand. One of those shapes has to be a pair. The other 4 shapes have to be either runs, like a 2, 3, 4, or a triple in a suit. Once you get there, that takes 14 tiles. You only have 13 tiles in your hand, so as soon as someone discards the last remaining tile you need, you can steal from them that tile and the value of your hand from them in chips. That's the whole game. Now, there'll be pop-ups throughout the video to try to explain things a little bit more clearly because this is a pretty difficult game, but I think I've been able to do it pretty well. Speaking of this game, let's take a look at this hand. Let's count our shapes, as a little exercise, right? Obviously, we've drawn 3 west winds, but you can't catch them all. Anyway, let's look at our shapes, right? We have a 3, 5, 6, 6, 7. This is most likely 2 shapes, right? Then we have a 2, 3, a 5, 6, or 5, 5, 6, right? This is 2 more shapes. And our last shape is the 1, 2. We don't actually need this 9, so we can discard it. So we have 2 pairs in our hand. We actually have 3, right, with the 6, but basically we have 2 pairs. We have the 5 and the 2. So which one of these is most likely going to be a pair with the 2, right? Because it's pretty easy to discard the 1, just have the 2 as our pair. And I think I will do that now. Let's hold the 7 because, you can always draw a tile next to it. Now, we did discard the 8 earlier on the hand, which makes it a little bit dubious, but that's fine. We can keep the 7 for now. Anyway, let's take a look at our opponents. What's going on here? The 5 is the Dora. We have a 1s being called by Toy in front of us. Who knows what they're going from? Probably just Toy. Oh, no, it was a Green Dragon Yaku. I see now. Yeah, I'm trying not to fold this episode. In the last episode, I didn't fold either. Oh, we do draw the 8. Now we can discard the 3, right? Last episode, we didn't deal in, but we also didn't really win a hand. The only hand we won was just a White Dragon, 1 Han, kind of a crappy hand, right? So we're trying to get some good value, right? In this episode, try to score some points, and we have some decent shapes. Don't need the 2. Let's count again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically we have 6 shapes, right? But really our weakest shape is this 6, 8. So we can always discard the 6, 8, right? We don't need the red dragon. I am a little concerned about Toy in front of us, right? Because with 2 calls, you have to assume they're in tempi, right? And they're just drawing and discarding. So who knows what they really could be waiting on? They could be waiting on anything. So we're going to try to discard some safe tiles, but you never really know. I guess the question is, do we ever try to steal this hand away? I don't think so, right? Ooh, I mean, do we ever push here? I mean, I'm okay with discarding the 6. Do they call it? Oh, you know what? This is so stupid. I discard the 6. It's a monster hand, too. Green Dragon, Prevalent Wind, Red 5. Oh, I thought it was Toy as well, but it's not Toy. I was about to say, I could discard the 6 here. Have a decent way, but 6 is dangerous, and, I paid the price for it. What's going on here? I talk such a big game. In the first hand, I tell the rules, all this stuff. I lock in for the intro, and then I just deal in. And it's just like, okay, am I really supposed to come back from this? It's an East game. Well, I guess. If I'm going to come back for it, it would be this hand. And perhaps we've been given the keys to the kingdom a little bit, because let's take a look, right? We have a 7, 8, 9. We have a 2, 3. That's 2 shapes. Then we have a pair of 9s as the Dora, which is crazy. Red 5. So look, we have plenty of value to come back in this hand. I guess the question is, can we actually get into tempi and win this hand? And that's, a question for the ages. I've been having a bit of trouble doing so the last few episodes, but that's okay. I mean, the 9s would be amazing. The thing is, let's say we do see a 9 get discarded, which, could happen when the 9 is a terminal tile. Some people like to discard them kind of early. I don't think I can call it, right? I don't think I have that in my repertoire. We have 2 shapes completed. Technically, the 9s could just be our pair, right? So 3 shapes there. We're looking for 2 more. If we draw the 3 and the 6, we're there, right? So we technically are 1 tile away. And in this situation, it's hard to Riichi. Oh, this is a bit dubious, right? Because I really don't want to sit with this. Nah, we're going for value. Hear me, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. We're going for value, okay? You cannot tell me to discard the door to get into Tempai here. It's not my prerogative, okay? I gotta lock in and get some value. Now, some would say this is a stupid decision because I'm in 4th place. I need all the value I can get. But you gotta trust me here. Okay, we're still low-key close, right? We still are low-key close. The 6 would get us there. No, we're low-key not close. Maybe that was a bad decision, but it's okay. It's okay. The thing is, like, drawing the 8 would be really good, right? Because then we could wait on the 7 with the pair of 5. So if we do draw the 8, we're in Tempai, and I would call that, right? Because then we can keep all our honor tile, all our valuable tiles. What's another situation that could work? I'm not too sure. I mean, ideally, we'd love to wait. Yeah, this is the ideal situation. So now we discard the 6, and it's like, okay, this is fantastic, right? Because then we're pair waiting on the 5s or 9s. Now the 9s most likely not going to come out, but the 5s can definitely come out. And I love this wait much better than the other one, just because we get to keep all our honor tiles, and it scares people a little. It's the first Riichi of the episode. Last hand that wasn't a Riichi, I just dealt in randomly. But this is a Riichi, and this instills fears into the heart of our opponents. They know, hey, this guy's waiting on a tile that can make him win. And what they don't know is I have 3 tiles in my hand. Unfortunately, it's not Pinfu. Unfortunately, it's not all simples. But does it really matter? It's red 5-2 Dora. It doesn't really matter. Lock in, though. Most likely, we are going to draw the tile we need, right? Because no one's going to discard the 9s, especially into the Riichi. And no one's really going to discard the 5 either. I mean, lesser players may look at my discards and say, hey, 2, 4, 6, maybe. Right? It's like technically half Suji. But they're not going to actually discard the 5. So we're really just hoping to draw the tile we need for this hand. And, you know, that's a possibility, right? 30 tiles left, 28 tiles left. I should say. We can get there. Kyle, what'd you have for lunch today? Well, I'm glad you asked. I had an entire roll of saltine crackers today for lunch. And you might hate me for this. Oh, we hit the Dora. That's in the clip. We hit the Dora. We hit the Dora. Oh, they're pissed. Riichi, 3 Dora, red 5. Mangan in the dealer seat. And suddenly, who cares about dealing in? We're back in 1st place. Lock in. I know what you're thinking. Why would you eat an entire roll of saltine crackers for lunch? Hold the phone. Hold the phone-sicles. Triple white dragon in our hand in the dealer seat. And you know you love to see this as a Mahjong player. This is the most ideal situation because it doesn't matter what hand we win. It doesn't matter the value of our hand. As long as we're in the dealer seat, we love winning. And that's what really matters. We love to see this. One's probably going to be the pair. We have a 3-4. I will pawn the 7s or the 4s or the 1s. And then we're just basically there. Lock in. You might be asking yourself, why are you eating an entire roll of saltine crackers? Well, let me tell you, I have a little bit of an affinity with saltine crackers. Now, maybe that's just because of my my history, you know, as a white man myself. But no one's doubting that they're delicious. The Riichi comes out and it's just like, okay, this is devastating for me because I technically am very close. I'm 2 away. I'm pawning whatever. The thing is, though, do I chase here? You know, I'm in 1st place. I think I am obligated to chase. Okay, and hear me out. The 6 can't deal in twice. You know what? I had a comment the other day on my videos that said, stop hoping that the tiles aren't going to deal in. And you know what? They're right. I shouldn't hope that the tiles are going to deal in. I know this tile won't deal in. I'm just clip farming this episode, aren't I? This is just so terrible. My defense stat is going down. 2nd place, Andy. Oh, 3rd place, Andy. Oh, man. You got to push that hand, though, right? I mean, you're 1 away. I mean, the thing is, you don't have to push that hand. That's the worst part. How's my defense stat looking, by the way? 61 defense. It's been better. I will say it's been better. Well, let's just take a look at this hand. I mean, we have another decent hand. A lot of dots tiles in the hand. The 9 comes out. I don't really think we need any of this crap, to be honest. Let's keep the honor tiles for now. Is there ever a chance of like something crazy going on with this hand? I'm looking at it, right? We have 6-6. We have 2 pairs. We have a triplet already in the hand. So you're looking like, okay, maybe toy. But even then, like, where are my shapes for toy? I have no idea, right? And it's like, okay, I have a ton of dots tiles. Is it ever a half flush? Well, we don't have any honor tiles. So is it ever a full flush? Well, I mean, if we draw 4 more dots tiles, maybe. But I mean, that's just what has to happen. Okay, can we lock back in and actually get another hand that will win this game? I'm not sure, right? East 3 no longer have the dealer seat. I mean, I use the dealer seat to the best of my abilities. if those abilities include dealing in. I mean, it's not that bad. Come on, guys. We can still obviously win outside the dealer seat, though, and it feels good to win no matter what, right? Why are we being greedy? All the 6s get called. And I mean, do we ever go for a full flush here? I don't think we call the 9s, right? I mean, worst case scenario, the 9s can be the pair. And I think, like, maybe if that was dropped, if we had, like, 2 more circle tiles in our hand, I would consider, okay, now we have a red dragon Dora that we did just draw. And this is a bit of a kiss of death for me because I'm obviously now I've been shell-shocked a little bit by the deal-ins so far this game. I'm not playing particularly well, but you know what? You don't need to not deal in to win, right? It's just a choice you make. With this red dragon Dora, I'm a little afraid to discard it because obviously if someone has 2 red dragon Doras in their hand already, they pawn this. They have a Yaku, they have 4 Han immediately, and you know the worst case scenario is it can get Rond, right? So I don't want that to happen to anyone, right? Now the thing is though, it's in our hand, right? So if we're ever going to have a possibility of winning this hand, it would involve us either discarding the dragon or drawing another dragon. And I think in this situation, right, we just tripled up the 9s, right? So actually we're quite close, right? We're 1 away. No, we're not 1 away. We're a few away, right? But I don't mind waiting, like pair waiting for the red dragon, right? It's not the worst situation you can put yourself in. Okay, Toy in front of us is doing a bit of a toy situation, quite fitting for their position on the game board right now, but that's okay. 6s and the 4s being called. I've given them both of them, I believe, which is quite funny. Do I ever discard this? I mean, if I wanted to completely push, I discard the door, but I don't think that's not in my roadhouse right now. We discard the 9. We don't actually need it because we can already accept the 7. Let's just count our shapes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes already, right? But I think what's more likely is going to happen. We have 1, 2, 3. We don't ever chi this. Ooh, the 2. We discard the 2. What's most likely going to happen is that, let's say we do fulfill one of these shapes over here. Either draw the 5 or the 7, right? Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes, right? With the 6 and the 7 yet to be completed, right? If that's the case, then we just need to complete one other shape, right? And then the red dragon, we pair weight on it. Now, there's another situation here that I would love to actually enact. Let's say someone does discard the red dragon door randomly. This should not happen in this game state right now, but let's say someone does, and it does pass. I mean, this sucks, right? The 5. I'm very afraid. Do we ever just fold this? Okay. Hear me out. I was talking such a big game, but when I really look at this hand, it's nothing, right? It's nothing. I mean, you have some triplets in the hand. It's not Pinfu. It's not Tanyao. It's not even Riichi. We're like 3 away. This is a fold angle. It is a fold angle, okay? The red dragon in the hand is a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. I've come to my senses, okay? You know, the bloodthirst has crept into me after winning the dealer Mangan, dealing in a few too many times. I've been, I don't know, it's not me. I'm not me right now, okay? Someone's it was taking over my mind, right? I can't play Riichi cool, calm, and collected. I lead into this video, I say I'm going to play cool, calm, and collected Riichi, and I'm going to not deal in. Look what's happened. I dealt in twice. The Khan comes out. Give me another green dragon. The 3? Okay, we don't need the 3. Yeah, I just can't. Oh, we do draw it. The red 5 is, okay, no, the 5 is safe. Hear me out. It's not even that bad, okay? We somehow draw it, right? So I'm very upset I didn't keep push, but to be honest, like, I think I've played this okay, right? What do we need from this hand? We need to fill a few more shapes, right? I'm just like so deathly afraid. Let's just get rid of the 9s, okay? Let's just fold the 9s. We don't need it. We already have a pair. The 6s is our pair. The red dragon's our pair, right? So the 9s are never going to be the pair. These are just nice folding tiles. North is safe enough. 9 tiles left. Do we ever call anything to go into Tenpai here? Possibly, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. I think I will call things to go into Tenpai here. 9's safe enough. I mean, we see all the 8s, so like the 9s are always going to be safe. Southwind's most likely a safe tower. Even though we only see one of them, it's been discarded relatively recently. This 9, I think, feels a little bit more... I mean, I'm not too sure about this 9. I feel a little bit better about the South. But yeah, maybe the 9 can come out next. Last chance to call anything. It doesn't look like we're going to get any chances to call anything. It don't even matter. We're not even going to exhaust the draw. The 8 is the deal-in tile, and an all simples hand ends it all. That's fine by me. It actually puts me in second place, which I love to see. And you know what? I think I played this hand pretty okay. We'll see what Maka has to think about this. What was it? East 3? Now it's all last. Lock in. We have 3 Dora. I repeat, red alert, red alert. 3 Doras in the hand. It's just like the best case scenario. Okay, lock in. My heart is pounding. Let's look at our hand. Obviously, we have 3 Doras. We have a 3-4. We have a 6, 7, 8, 9 pair of ones. Okay. The problem with this hand is that we can't necessarily do anything about our hand state. And what I mean by that is we're just in the passenger seat, right? We can't open up the hand. It's not Toy Toy. It's not, we have no Yakus, right? This is Riichi or bust. Now the question is, can we get into Riichi? I mean, we do just need to draw some cards, but unfortunately the person in 4th place has decided they're going to take it upon themselves to end the game as soon as possible. I don't really know what's going through their head, to be honest, right? I guess we keep the 8, right? Because now we have 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. Discard the 7, right? We're going to keep the red 5. I mean, you could discard it here, but I don't know. I'll wait a few more turns, right? We're still missing shapes, right? Like, if I draw the 4, I'm just so happy to discard the 9 and the 8 because it's just better. So I'll just keep the 5, right? Even if I draw a 6 or a 2. I mean, look, we got a Riichi here. It's cinema. Riichi off the red 5, waiting on the 7. There's 3 of them left. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy because this video has given me so much. It's a bountiful harvest, yet every time I go take the harvest to the city, I get robbed by the local vagabonds. A Riichi comes out to chase me. I'm not hearing any music right now because I play on mute, but I know in post I'm putting in the craziest Riichi music right now. So I need you guys to pop off with me. We need to only draw safe tiles, or not only draw safe tiles, we need to draw specifically the 7 of dots, or someone else deals into me. Lock in. Another 7 of dots is gone. They're going for a half flush. Okay, I need to not draw any more dots tiles except if it's the 7. I do not want to deal into the half flush. Please, please, Lord. The Mahjong. I'll admit that heaven is Chinese. Lock in. Okay, this is actually a battle of first place, right? Because the 2 chip leads are in Riichi right now. 35 tiles left. It's not a good wait. There's 2 7s left. Now, it's not a good situation for me. It's draw the 7 or bust because no one's dealing in the 7, especially to this obvious half flush. You're not making it easy. We draw the 7. It's an insane hand. It's an insane hand. We draw the 7. Riichi, Sumo, 3 Dora. It's a Mangan again. And we take the lead. We take the lead in all last to put it away. Buzzer beater. It's an incredible victory. Plus 48. I wish it was a South game. They are mad. Okay, lock in. Lock in. The most important part of the episode is still yet to come. And of course, I know the people who are fans of this part of the episode, they've been waiting for this. The log. Here we go. After every episode, I'm contractually obligated to showcase all my mistakes in the log. Hopefully, there's not many of them this episode. I'm going to guess A-. That's what I'm feeling today. A-. Let's see. Oh, we get it on the nose again. Let's go. Okay, let's just take a look at some of our hands, right? I guess I was interested in the East 3 hand, right, with the fold. Let's just see how I did. It says I did B- in this particular hand. Okay, so we discard some interesting cards. The 1 here goes, the 9 goes, that's correct. And it wants me to discard the 8. It wants me to fold or something. I'm not folding. I guess the 8. The 8's, I mean, I don't know why you're discarding the 8. This is mixed, right? This 8's fine. And then this is also mixed, so this is fine. And then it wants me to fold the 9s. Well, look, I'm just trying to get the unsafe tiles out first. Yeah, obviously you discard the 5 here, it's safe. I'm glad I caught that. Sometimes I miss it. And then you discard the 9s. This north is not as safe. Okay, we played this correct. What was I looking for? I was looking for, I don't know, like any calls or anything. I think I played that hand pretty well. Let's take a look at what everyone actually came here for. The Mangan, the C-rated Mangan. I mean, I'm guessing the Riichi was just terrible, right? But look, you give me these 3 Dora in the hand. The West, obviously you don't discard the C-win, but I'm excited. I'm locked in. Everything after that should be okay. Now, it's a bit dubious. Yeah, it wants me to actually not Riichi this. Discard the 8. Why does it want me to discard the 8? It wants me to pair weight? No. 6, 7, 8. And I just have a 9 in my hand? And I'm waiting on what? Something. I don't get it. The Riichi's the correct call here, right? Because you just win. Okay, let's take a look at the other. Oh, let's take a look at the dealing. Okay, look, this dealing isn't even that bad. S-rated deal-in. Can you get an even worse deal-in? Let's take a look at the deal-in. Okay, the 1 is the only dubious diff card here. Yeah, I remember this. Like, you don't need to discard the 1, because what if I draw the 3? I'll be very unhappy, right? We already have another pair. And then, where's the deal-in? The deal-in's here. It's not even that bad. Like, the thing is, I'm so far away. Like, it could easily be the 3. And, like, you see 2 of the 3. So, like, you gotta imagine, like, the 3 is the better discard here. That's on me. But it's the warm-up game. And let's take a look at the Mangan to just end off the episode well. Oh, we just got so lucky. I didn't even recall the 2 9 Doras in our hand. It's just incredible. And you just get there, right? Okay, there's one where we turned away the Riichi, right? It wants us to Riichi here. Does it understand that perhaps I'm a bigger man? I'm never reaching here. Go for max value. Yeah, and then I just hit it, right? And it wants me to Riichi here for sure. I mean, this is a better Riichi anyway. I mean, in my opinion. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you made this far, I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers. We're at 40 right now. It's only 10 more. You could be the lucky number 50 by the time this video comes out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.